So I'm heading out to take a little trip up into the Chattahoochee National Forest. I'm out of Dahlonega, but I'm gonna go up from Dahlonega past the Ranger Camp at Camp Merrill and up into Cooper's Gap, Rock Creek, Canada Creek. There's a few little side roads and stuff I want to go explore. And it's kind of a rainy day out. I don't know if you can tell that, but we'll see how it goes. It's about a 75-mile round trip, so we'll see how it turns out. So I've passed Camp Merrill already, just a little ways back. I'm heading up Cooper Gap Road to Cooper's Gap, and from there I'm gonna go west down to Hightower Gap and pick up Rock Creek Road. Not much interesting to see up through here, just well-maintained Forest Service roads. So if I get anything interesting to see, I'll let you know. Forgot to tell you, I'm basically using this little day trip to test out Gaia GPS. I just picked it up a couple weeks ago. This is the first time I've had a chance to try it out, and seeing how it's worked out. I kind of planned out a route, but got a little funky doing the route planning. So most of it's on the route. But then I'll have to make some turns and stuff that aren't on the route to the way I want to go, but I got messed up. Oh, kind of bouncy there. So I got messed up a little bit when I was doing the route, and so we got to figure that out. But it's tracking pretty well so far. So now I just made the turn onto Rock Creek Road. Been a long time since I've been down this road. I know there's a Rock Creek, obviously, Rock Creek Lake, and there's also a DNR fish hatchery, and they release trout into the streams up here. Still well-maintained service roads, not much great. Gaia is still working great. I'm actually running the Nat Geo maps on the Gaia. It's pretty detailed, got topo on it, lots of locations and things like that on it. Really good stuff. On a little offshoot on Rock Creek Road, the map shows it is gated, but it's not gated, so I am going to go up it. Well, the gate was there, but it was open, so I'm just gonna cruise on up and see what I can find, because I've never been up here. So this ends up checking the map. It's Forest Service Road 69A. Seems like it comes up to a dead end, and you know, the trail seems like it goes on a little bit further, but it's well overgrown. I'm not gonna go and trample on that just for tread lightly purposes, but nice little offshoot. I don't know how often it's open. A couple little camp spots. You can camp up here at the end. I'll check the Forest Service map when I get back home and see if it's a dated closure. back on Rock Creek Road, which is Forest Service Road 69, so 69A, 69, dude. Anyway, yeah, you can see they're kind of well maintained. This has been most of the trip. 69A was a bit less maintained. There's a trail crossing or something right there. I don't know what that was, but it's been it so far. Over here is Rock Creek Lake. Not really a lake, more like a pond, but just go in there and go trout fishing. So the hatchery's not too far ahead. Neighbor Don has come up here and taking his canoe out on it. So this is the dam for Rock Creek Lake. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, really neat. Makes its own little waterfall there. So it seems like my Gaia has lost the map. Maps disappeared in the little section that I'm in. I don't know if it's got something to do with the Nat Geo map or what. So I don't know. Figure it out. Still on Rock Creek Road. Up here a little bit, we're going to turn on to, I think it's Forest Road 69C. Goes up and makes a big loop. Comes back down. I've never ever been on that one either, and I don't think it's a gated road, so I think it's open all the time, but we'll figure that out. Frank Gross National Recreation Area. Got little camp spots and stuff. Bathrooms. Some got concrete pads. Picnic tables, lantern holders, little fire pits. Not very busy. This is like one person camping in there. Cool. So this is the little hatchery area. Don't know. I've heard of people fishing below the hatchery, but I don't know what's above it, below it, or what. But it looks like the river's running, or it's not really a river, the creek's running about the same direction we are. So below it would be down past it here. Got all these little concrete tanks and stuff. Probably got a bunch of fish in there. But up here it's mainly trout. So this is the beginning of 69C. I just changed the battery out in the GoPro so it wouldn't go dead. We're gonna roll up through here and see what's what. It's a pretty big loop that goes through and comes back down into Rock Creek Road, I believe. But my map's kind of messed up, so we're just gonna follow it on up and see what we see. So I just walked up here. There's a little campsite. We're gonna go up. Well, this Tacoma just climbed right up that little hill. And back down. So I looked at the map. A guy and a girl come by. They were looking for some kind of waterfall up here. Looking at the map, this is a Frozen Branch Forest Service Road. There's no gates on it. Pretty neat little road going up here on the ridge. A couple little camp spots. But they were looking for some waterfall that they found on Google Maps, which I don't think was a waterfall at all. It was just showing a blue triangle on Google Maps, which is probably just like a pond or something. And ended up giving them my waterfall guide to North Georgia. Just a little magazine pamphlet with, you know, like 50 waterfalls or something in it. But I gave them that, and they're like, "Oh, thank you, thank you." They're really, really nice couple. They're just trying to find some waterfalls and stuff to look at. Yeah, pretty cool. Frozen Branch. And right now we're parallel. Down, way down the hill is, I guess, Frozen Branch Creek. So we're gonna go all the way around here, and Little Rock Creek should branch off to the right, and there's a Forest Service road that follows it to a dead end. We're gonna go see if we can follow that up. Looks like a little camp spot here overlooking a wildlife clearing. Cool. Can't drive in there since it's a protected wildlife clearing, but pretty cool. Back on Frozen Branch Road. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I fixed my map on my Gaia GPS. I just basically zoomed out and then zoomed back in, and it showed back up. So there's just a little glitch in the matrix there. But it won't be long before I'm turning on Little Rock Creek Road. I guess that's what it's going to be called. Thought it was Little Rock Creek. Here in just a minute. All right, here's the Little Rock Creek Road. This may have been what those two people were looking for, because now that my map's back, I'm showing a waterfall up here. So I'm gonna go up here and check it out. I like that it shows that the maps on here show little waterfalls and things like that. It's pretty neat. Don't know which way the road goes. Probably that way. Let's see what's up here real quick. Oh, this is the Little Rock Creek Branch A. On my map, it's a not maintained road at all. But it's looking okay so far. It's going up. You know, never know on these roads. Don't have a place to turn around or anything, and I would have to back down here if I couldn't go any further at this point. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But it's a nice little road. Not gated or anything. About 3 deer just popped through here. There goes another one right there at 4. And they're running back up through the woods here. I hope that got caught on camera, but who knows. But still heading down this little branch of Little Rock Creek Branch A. Alright, well, I've got up here to the top, or to the end, and they got it, a map is showing the end as well, but I got it gated across back here. Luckily, there's a little turnaround thing back here, about 50 feet or so. Now we can turn around and head back down. Neat little road, not much up here as far as camping or anything else, but neat little road otherwise. Hard to believe this is an open road and not gated and until it gets way up to the top there. Looks like somebody's come down sometime and cut down some of the trees and stuff along the side of the road. Have been seeing little signs that say it's a prescribed burn area, so they must either going to burn or have burned in the past. The signs look pretty old, but as you can tell, it's barely maintained. Nice little ride though. I love being out here in the woods. Alright, now we're back to the main Little Rock Creek branch. It's another little, either a wildlife clearing or, yeah, that's what it said. There's a little sign there. So we'll go down and see if we can't see this waterfall. So it wasn't a waterfall, it's a water crossing, I believe is what my map shows. I'm gonna go up, heading up this way a little bit further, but I'll film the crossing on the way back. And still going back up Little Rock Creek Road. Just back here a little bit, maybe another half mile or so. And hopefully there's a turnaround back here. Not much back here as far as camping or anything, but it seems to be parallel in Little Rock Creek. But it's like way down in a valley at this point. And I am going up, and it is staying down. You can see it's gotten considerably narrower through here, but I'm almost to the end. So I just passed a turnaround, maybe 200 yards that I could back into and turn around, but so close to the end. We'll see where it goes. Hopefully there's a spot I can turn around there, but it's still Little Rock Creek road. Let's see where we end up. Looks like I'm going to be coming up on the end here pretty soon. It's like a little mud pit here. Try to weasel my way through here. Oh yeah. Easy peasy. But should be coming to the end here in just a minute. I hope to God there's a turnaround, because this is a little tight. Looks like I'm close to somewhere called Round Top. So I don't know if we're gonna have a little opened up area here or what. But we shall see in a minute, because it's showing me almost at the end. I'm past the map on the National Geographic. GPS. GPS, or the truck GPS, shows it going a little bit further. So I guess we'll see. But I probably need to start turning around and heading back to the house. Going down to the neighbor's house to have game night. Always pretty fun. So I definitely want to get back and make it to that. So maybe my next turnaround, I'll turn around. Which might be here. Well, the road keeps going, and I'm past where the GPS built into my truck says the road ends, and where the National Geographic map says it ends. So I am going to turn around. Time-wise, I need to get back to the house and get ready to go to the neighbors for game night. So I'm going to turn around and head back down. Maybe another day I'll come up and check out where the road goes. Still going back down Little Rock Creek Road. When I get back to that water crossing, I'll film some more. Wish I had time to keep going up and explore the top, but maybe another time. Don't know what's up there. Don't know if it's a turnaround or what. But game night calls. I should, according to the map, I should be coming back up on the water crossing that I crossed earlier. That was a little bit ago. But I should be coming up on it here in just a second. Nice little road, like I said, but no camp spots. I wish I had time to get up to the end, but once I get back down here to the main Forest Service Road, I gotta boogie on back home so the wife doesn't get mad at me. Yeah, here we go. Here's the river crossing. Not very deep. That's all it was. So I'm almost back to the main branch of Rock Creek Road. And this is it. So we're gonna keep trucking on down Rock Creek Road. Well, no, this is the offshoot of Rock Creek Road. So once we get down here, we'll keep going. Yeah, maybe a mile or so. That'll hit back into Rock Creek Road. And we'll just follow that on out to Suches and catch Highway 60 and book it back to Dahlonega. Well, here's a little church. It's like Shady Grove Baptist Church on Rock Creek Road. A couple little bathrooms back there, outhouse looking things. So we're just gonna follow this on out to Highway 60, and then we're gonna scoot back to Dahlonega. Not sure how far it is all the way back to Highway 60. Let's see here. Maybe 3 or 4 miles. Should be back home about 4:30. 4:30 would call it safe. Well, Rock Creek turned back into paved road, and now I'm just made the turn onto Highway 60, and so 34 miles from the house. Says it'll take me 57 minutes. So, but I guess that's probably it for the day. I was going to explore a little bit more, but time ran out. I was going to run up a deep hole road somewhere there. It goes back somewhere and go over to Canada Creek Road, but I'll leave that for another day.